Hey everyone, this is Stefan from Most Night in Studio, and today we were going through the design of my latest campaign that I designed for Disaster on Dino Island. It's for the Detective Society. They have a bunch of games already made, all of them on Kickstarter and all of them successful. They create board games that are escape rooms as well, and the games are very mysterious. They have clues, they use apps, they use letters and websites, entire full made websites just to make the experience even better and even more realistic for the player. And they have already a bunch of games already all successful, and right now they have this game on Kickstarter. They have more than 20 days for the end of the campaign, so you can check them out now. But for now, let's keep going on the design of this campaign. So they were amazing to work with. I basically have an entire creative freedom for this campaign, and they were amazing. Here on the first page, we have a splash image, like a thumbnail, the poster of the game, if you say. And I created all of this as well because I love to create key arts for entertainment and gaming and all of that. So also this logo, I remade a logo that they had just for a demo, so just for an example. So yeah, so I created the final files for this. And right here we can go through some info about the age, the number of players, the numbers of hours to play the game, and a little intro about the game. I've created these squared windows for information throughout the entire campaign, so it's easy to understand for the backers. And here we have another splash image with the box that I also designed for this demo. So people can see already in front what the game will be on the final product. And here we start right off the bat with some reviews like the Dice Tower, the Tabletop Misfits, Escape the Rumors, Escape Room Addicts, Indie Games Only. So I've created these, we will have these foliage all around the campaign, so it's always like something that we found in the jungle. So we have these torn out pages, but realistic at the same time. Images of the game and the poster on the background. Another reviews on the second middle page on how to get organized at home, and review the room. It's all reviews. And now we have this little dino just eating some grass and being super happy. And this was basically the first page of the Kickstarter campaign. On the second page, we have what is Disaster on Dino Island. So it's a little box with the title that we will be using throughout the entire campaign so that we can divide it and it's easier for people to understand and read it. And right here we have the map of the game that will be used on the physical game with lots of dinosaurs. This was already an image that they sent me. I just made the mock-up and put the logo right here on the corner and on the boat. More foliage. Then we have here some coordinates. Maybe that's for something, I don't know, you can check that out. Then here we can see pictures of the standees so that people can see everything from the game right when they enter. And here I had this idea, because of the game being also an app and you can literally chat with the people and the characters of the game and asking what happened and stuff like that. They will answer like in real time. So I had this idea to create this chat window on a cell phone. Obviously it is cracked because we are in the jungle with dinosaurs on the loose, so of course the phone is already wrecked. So this is little details that I love to create. And here we can see like a conversation, always using the colors of the branding with this green and this blue, white and the orange. and this is like a conversation that people can read through, and it's, instead of being a big wall of text, this is like all of a chat between you and another person asking how the game works. Here we can see like images, like they sent us an image of the game, so it's all in one place, you know. And I really love this idea that I had, and we can put this image, real images of the website that they've created. This is the map right here, so you can see really the game in all of these pictures, and at the same time, along another text like, where is the rest of the evidence then? The game also features lots of digital evidence, including websites, chatbots, and terminals for you to interact with. Like, I think it's super easy to understand this way. So this was the second page. It's not that big too, but we'll use more of these text bots, chats, going forward. So this is the entire page. Then here, another page. We change the background with some dinosaurs flying, more foliage all around. And how does it feel? This is the title card. And like this, we have another image of the standees being used in game. So become a detective. Horror games aim to make you feel as much like a real detective as possible while sitting in the comfort of your own home. And then other images. This is like the cards that you'll receive from the park itself. How do you do that? Some more info, random fossil, some more new images. What are the vibes? Another image. Do I work alone? Only if you want to. Most of our players love having others to collaborate with. Watson to their Sherlock. Scooby to their Shaggy, or all the other characters in Brooklyn Nine-Nine to their Andy Samberg. Bunch of nerds. But I love this. So this is the third page designed, another not so big one. Then we have this little section that goes between pages with Pterodactyl. It's a free mini game, and here I've basically created a background for it. It needed to be a little bit different from the main game, but still use the same branding, the same colors. So I created this title in 3D. So the page 4 is basically a letter found on the park or on the desert. And it's all about info about, you know, the story of Dino Island. We can read all about the island itself and info like the island Île Molaire is part of the Les Dents du Diable archipelago, which until 2012 was occupied by the French Navy. So you can see that there's some info and lore about the island itself. There's a magnifying glass here. You can see some fossils all around. So this page, I really wanted it to be different from all of the others. So now it's like in a desert. And also, I also added these ink assets that you can see they are like in a mask. So like this is all written with a pen basically and found randomly in the desert. So this was the whole vibe of this page in itself. Then we have page 5, which is one of the biggest. Just for you know, this original file is not a .psd file. This is a .psb file because it's a really big file. It has more than 1 gigabyte of space, hundreds of layers. So here we have another title with Disaster on Dino Island rulebook, and rulebook is scratched because there isn't a rulebook. So that's why this dinosaur is really confused, because this is a game, this has to be a rulebook, right? So what do you mean there are no rules? We don't have a rulebook. You just open the game and start playing. No lengthy setup, no mechanics to understand. Yep, there's no rules, just open the box and start playing. No rules, okay? And then another portion with a chat where you can read it with the question and the answer. Some letters have these orange, so because they are important parts of the message that someone scrolling through super fast can still understand what it is. So what are the puzzles like, but how do they fit into the narrative? Will it be impossible? We have more scratches here on the phone, but what if I get really stuck? I'm still not sure I understand what the puzzles will be like. So everything here is explained in the best way possible. Right here we have a section where they will be showing what you can do with the game. So explore maps, so look over realistic maps like the plans of Dino Island to look for hidden clues and trails of where suspects might be traveled. So we have a little compass right here. I always try to make things visual, so here we can understand really that this section is about exploration. Then here we have hack emails, so we have a photo of the emails that the characters in the game share with each other. So this is really cool. So we have these letters flying around, work out people's passwords, log into their emails to read through secret files and find out what they've been up to. Right here we have the solve puzzles section, piece together physical puzzles using components and logic to solve the case. This is all very interesting to really understand what happened in the game. Then talk to the characters, talk to the workers on Dino Island. Did they see anything specific the night of the incident? Could they help to crack the case wide open? Another photo of the app where you can chat with the workers on Dino Island. Then hear witness accounts, listen to what the key witnesses have to say to rule out what could and couldn't have happened, and make sure they're not lying though. So this is another feature on the game where you can listen to audio tracks from people and witnesses for you to crack open the case. So that's what I represented here on this image. This is not just one image, like everything is separated. Then enjoy a rich world, explore the world created for you by the designers, read in detail about the functioning dinosaur park and all of the fun going on to take place. So other documents here, it's also enjoy a rich world, so I made like this dinosaur paws, and then let the dinosaurs loose, make the dinosaurs really come to life by moving them around inside their pens and, God forbid, outside their pens. And so here I've just made these dinosaurs just peeking around and going loose basically. So this is the entire page. It's the biggest one here on this project. All the others are a little bit smaller, more contained, but this one has basically everything design-wise from the campaign. So here we have the Disaster on Dino Island contents, which is what you'll get when backing this project. 3 episodes, 1 full adventure. You'll have one game box with everything included, the map, the standees, and I really love this section as well because I loved creating the standees like flying around, and not like next to each other, all pretty. They are like loose, and we can see all of these plaques and dinosaur warnings flying around. Here, another section with 3 90-minute episodes, including all of this. Everything is their own asset. And here in the background, you can see like a real life version of the island of the game. So this was the page 6. Page 7, mini adventure. It's 1 episode. So here I created the logo for this. It's kind of a DLC, Dawn of Destruction. It's a bonus adventure, an entire 1-hour prequel to the full game called Dawn of Destruction. So here I created the logo of this mini adventure and the key art for the game itself. So this was also really fun to do. We can see some T-Rex bones and then the logo like it was found on the ground. And we can see also a silhouette of a person here. And I really love the final result. Page 8 is the reviews page with ratings from the Dice Tower, which was one of the games that they created in the past. Then the People's Choice Awards in 2022. And then, the Dice Tower escape the rumors, geek culture, everything here, the Bullseye Awards, all 6 of them, another info here, best mystery genre, so on, and then a little dino, just making a little punchline, and some more info here so that people can see they have really experience in games and they already won awards. So of course this game will be original and amazing as well. And this is all gold for backers, because they see this and they really they can trust them, and this is so important. This is the design part that is also very important to make it right. So I just use this like golden hues because it's all the awards part, so it needs to feel like premium. So this was the entire review page. Then here we have the pledge levels, which is always something that we need to show, with the background with bones of dinosaur. So here we have some info with the base game deluxe edition, so that people can see what they will get. I loved creating these parts with the standees like all around, and everything that the people will get, it's all like floating in the air. Then the adopt a dino, you can see another the same dino here, and here like the final one with adopt a dino, your name and likeness of you in the game. Then here we have the big game bundle, which is why I made this super gold, because it's like the big game bundle with all of the games that they've created up until now: Countdown to Chaos, Murder of the Moon, Dawn of Destruction, Disaster on Dino Island, Trouble in Folklore Falls, and Family Adventures. So I created this little gold section. So this is the entire page of the pledge levels. Here you have another section that's between the pages with a second edition of the Trouble in Folklore Falls, which is a game that they've made in the past, and now it's another, it's the second edition of it. So we have like here some info on the People's Choice Awards, the age, the players, hours of play, like everything here. And you can see how I changed the typographic, because this is not Dino Island anymore. It's another game. So this is all like very black and white with this noir feel. So I had to change the typography and everything in between. So it's more raw and more into the branding of this game. Then the add-ons, some dinosaurs all around. I've created this little banner with the games here. So this is like people to get previous games for discounted prices, including in the pledge. So this is a little section showing all of the games, and here I've created on the banner, on each banner I just included like a mask image with the image of the original game. So everything here is cohesive and not, so every card here, even the colors of the glow, is all around the branding of the game itself. Here with the Family Adventures, with all of these patterns all around, so everything is cohesive with the branding. Then here we have the shipping page. This is all costs, examples. I'm sure they've changed this on the final upload to Kickstarter. And I loved creating this one because I just thought the idea of creating like these flying dinosaurs carrying the boxes with the game inside. So I just placed here dinosaurs and then created this little Dino Island Express logo. So they are like, these don't come like in a normal fashion way. They come from dinosaurs, and I really love this section because of that. And then the boxes falling all around. So this is like small stuff, but I think they make a big difference, because it's not just the info is there. Of course, it needs to be there, it's important, but if we can decorate all around with stuff about the game, It makes the browsing experience even better, and everything will look professional, and all of that is so important for the trust on a potential backer to become an official backer and the game being successful in the end. Then I just made this little joke here: no dinosaurs will be harmed during the delivery process. And the entire game has this comical approach. So I also love this comical stuff all around. So to me, it was an amazing project because of that. I had also the freedom to create some stuff here that they don't. It wasn't on the copy, but I could make these little adjustments and make the thing even more fun than it already was in the original copy. So this was like a perfect project to me, and it's in the gaming space, which is something that I love. So then here a little accessibility page, which is also something very important for games. So just some info about colorblind adaptive, audio transcriptions, and audio descriptions for the game. So it's just a little page with information. Then another page for the retailers, contact them to sell the game on physical spaces. And it's really something important for tabletop games as well. Another simple page with the boxes all around, just to decoration and not be just like a simple thing without them. Because, when we take them out, like the info is there as well. People will understand, and that's fine. But I think that putting the boxes there, it makes it a little bit more fun, And we are almost at the end. This is the roadmap that I came up with since the Kickstarter launch until the delivery to backers. And this is a simple illustration that I took out from what they already have made for dinosaurs, and just make a little road that I think it's super easy to understand. So yeah, that's a simple page, and that's the roadmap. And here we have one of my favorite pages, which is the last one, which is basically the Detective Society team, where they will be talking a little bit about them. So here I just went loose and created these detective backgrounds with lots of papers and walkie-talkies all around. Even this alert text was made afterwards on the asset, and I think it looks super cool. And a little bit a text about them. And here, down here, we can see some pictures of all of the three guys that made this. So we have Tristan, Dan, and Joe. And I talked with all of them on the entire process. And I just made this picture of them. This was really not like this. They had, I think the photo was in a green screen, the original picture. So I just placed them on the jungle, on the poster of the game, and I just loved it. I just went wild with it. We have even the little dinosaur that we can see throughout the game. It's also in the picture, and they are all in the jungle. So everything was like made afterwards. And here I just made this mock-up with this photo we can put here, and everything is like in this detective board, everyone knows about. That's why this was also one of my favorites, because it's something that it's a blank space, and I'm just like putting random, not like random, but I'm just putting assets all around and creating stuff just to make this the more professional and fun possible. And basically all of this is editable. Even the tape it's all assets. So that's about it. This also had a Project We Love badge right from Kickstarter, so this is amazing for all of them, because they are really amazing to work with. This is the page right now, 25 days to go, 291 backers, and I just loved creating this campaign, and I just couldn't wait to share it, because this was all made in 1 month think like this, it doesn't seem, it does seem like a real long time, but it's not, because everything needs to be placed in the best way possible. Everything needs to be easy to understand. And so this is the campaign. Basically, you can see all of the pages. And I just love working with them. They are three amazing guys. They give me like the freedom to do everything I wanted, and then when they wanted things differently, then I just adjust it. We can see also here the available awards, these little cards. I also made them just to make them super fun to see, like with the black and white background, because the background really does not really matter here. Yeah, I just loved working on this project. I'm looking forward to more projects with them and in the gaming space and Kickstarter campaigns as well, because this is something that I truly love to do, which is creating design, fulfill people's dreams. They are helping me with my dream of becoming a freelance designer and all of that, working with graphic design. And I also am helping them bring their dream projects to life in the best way possible. And so this really was a dream project, basically. Everything went the best and easy way possible. They just put everything in my hands and I created the best that I could, because I know what is in stake here, because design is a very important part of these campaigns, because they need to convey trust for backers and see that everything is professional and it's not a scam, you know. So this is very important. I couldn't mess up and do something like 2 days and here we go. Like, no, every project I go is like the main project to me. It's like this game was also mine, you know. It's like I was part of the team. I can't work on a different level. So yeah, overall amazing project, and looking forward to working more in this space and Kickstarter campaigns, because it's really something that I enjoy, helping people to fulfill their dreams. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. I will be leaving on the comments below the link to the Kickstarter campaign, so you can take a look at yourself. And that's about it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye!